Where you at, Berto?
I went to Japan to start a family and learned my lesson. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably just package it up and post the entire series together. If you guys don't know who Scam Likely is, down bad is kind of a weird way to put it because bro be clapping. He be clapping too much though. He has lost his mind. Bro be traveling the world, catching every STD known to goddamn man. And supposedly he went to Japan and ended up catching some stuff. We about to actually tap into the series. It's a long one. We might actually end up breaking this up into parts. Let's get right into it. Make sure you guys tap in on Twitch. The link to that will be in the description. That's Whereyouatberto. And let's get right into it.
I heard Japan was in desperate need for black men. So me being the smart individual that I am, I went and got myself a ticket. I don't usually do stuff like this, but when the government is asking people to come there, why not? And it's really like the perfect time too, because I was about to go to DR because, you know, if you're in a drought and you got zero hoes, the best place to go is the DR or Colombia.
They say the passport bros mission is crazy. They say when you leave the country, they going overly. Now me personally, I don't want them problems. I'm taking my chances here in the States. Me personally though.
So instead of going to DR, I figured I would just change my flight and see what Japan's talking about. If y'all want to sit back and wait around, then that's cool. But me, I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna go get it myself. Just like Young Duck said, I just needed the platform. This should also be a warning for y'all females to do a better job trying to keep your man. Because give him 5 reasons on why he shouldn't.
Colombia girls finna sell your kidneys. Nah, for real, I literally watched and reacted to a video on my Berto 2 channel. Y'all go check that out if you haven't already. W plug, here dig. But people will go to like different countries to clap some hoes and they will straight up knock you off. Like, it's crazy. And on some real shit, it's just not worth it to me. Clapping some shit is not that much of a priority to me, bruh. I value my life way more than clapping shit, bruh. 100.
Just up and leave and go to Japan. I don't really know what to expect when I get there. I just hope I can be loved and swarm with Japan ladies. I hope I can mate with most of them.
Last nut for real.
I might stay there. I might end up staying there. I just want to see if this is actually true. I'm the risk taker. I'm the big dog. You guys want to sit around and hee hee ha ha ha, oh my God. No, I'm the one that's going to go get it. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So we just touched down in Japan. A few mean stares like, what the fuck are you doing here? But it's all good. We going to get through it. Real rep. I just woke up, so my sleep schedule is all fucked up right now. But let me tell you guys my experience so far in Japan. After I dropped my bags off at my room and everything, I hopped on the train and I started walking the streets of Tokyo. I'm from Las Vegas and it looks just like Las Vegas, but in Japanese. I found this fire building too. I wish I would have took a fit pic right here. I was really just walking around for like 3 hours using Google Translate to talk to girls and talk to everybody, so I couldn't use my phone that much to record. Look at this beautiful scenery right here. Mwah. Also, there was a bunch of other tourists, so I didn't feel weird or left out or anything. But let me tell you guys one thing, the racism is definitely there. I had little kids walking up to me, talking about, hey, gang, 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 bro.
Hell nah. You go to Japan and just because you black, they talking about some gang, gang. The YN influence is too large, bruh. Hell.
Bro, gang, gang, they was calling me Pop Smoke. They said, Pop Smoke, nigga, nigga. Bro, I swear to God, if I wasn't by myself, I would have stuffed those kids in the trash can. Also, the lady boys are definitely real. I'm not going to fall for it because I'm a transformer expert. But if...
Transformer expert? Now, not out of interest at all, but how do you become a transformer expert? The only way you can become a transformer expert is through experience, no? When you really think about it, you can't become an expert in something if you haven't experienced it. I think we're on to something.
If you're not on your P's and Q's and you have a little bit too much to drink, you will fall for it. It's kind of fun to use Google Translate, honestly, and it's like texting, so it's way easier, so I really have time to think about what I'm going to say next. And girls said that they love my accent, I didn't even know I had an accent, bro. This is crazy. After I got bored of walking around, I went to the club for a little bit, and it was some weird ass music, but it was still lit. I seen some black guys in there, and I was actually talking to them, and they were telling me how like black guys are the main people that the girls are looking for. Now I did score this night after the club, so I'm officially 1 for 1. I've been here one day. I already got a bucket up there. Come on, you see me.
Now, what he means by bucket is clapping sound effects. If you don't know about Scam Likely, he's a nasty guy.
I had to get a picture for you guys. I couldn't forget that I'm here for content. I can't be having too much fun. It was great, honestly. Me and her had fun, but it wasn't like I want to start a family type shit. It was more like, oh my God, I see a cute black guy. I want to score. So yes, I'm still on the hunt to breed and make families, but I don't know if they'll take me serious. I guess I gotta keep...
With the bucket, does he mean 3 STDs? I don't think so, not yet.
I gotta ask around more, and I gotta talk to the right people. I see a lot of you guys really upset that I'm in Japan right now, saying that I'm gonna boost the crime rate and stuff like that. Bro, I'm not a crash out. I'm a positive person. I'm cool if you get to know me. And why can't I go travel the world? Even if I wasn't doing this to breed families, which I am, of course, I still would like to travel the world. That is pretty much all I did, though, for my first day. I was super tired, so I wasn't trying to do too much, you feel me? But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Day number 2 in Japan. I woke up kind of late, so I knew I had to catch up, so I immediately hopped on Tinder.
My dog is doing overseas Tinder, chat. Tinder in Japan. Never thought I'd see the day. Tinder is bad out here, bro. Can you imagine in Japan? Nah, this is crazy.
I told her I came here yesterday, but I'm staying until
Appreciate the follow.
The tension started building up, and I said I love taking control. She said she loves to be fully controlled, so I said, all right, how about whoever finishes first has to pay for our date that we had set up? All they ever use.
Now, this is a lot of conversation in Tinder, bro. I ain't gonna lie. American chats ain't going like this smooth just off of first interaction at the Tinder box. What? Love being fully controlled. She's overly going. She's not even giving any pushback. She's going.
In Japan is WhatsApp or Telegram, so I immediately went to that. Around 5 p.m. she came to my room and I already scored. Now I knew I was gonna finish first, but it doesn't matter. It's
no defense, literally. Just here you go. Ole. Like on some shit. Ole to the cheeks, literally. Ole. Right to that shit, bruh. She's overly going.
It's about the tension and the talking. Most of the times the build-up is better than the actual thing. Like, you have to give her a reason to want to come over. So that's why I made it a competition. I'm not gonna lie, I was free balling inside of her. I didn't...
What? What are you doing? So this is how he ended up in this predicament. This nigga's free balling in a different country. What the fuck are you doing, bruh?
Or a helmet or anything. But she was okay with it, so if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main goal anyways. I wanted to come here and start a family. Alright, so after I finished that, I hopped back on the train station and I started walking the streets again, pulling out my Google Translate. I went inside this very popular club and I met this dude named Evan in like the first 10 minutes. He was also from America and he was telling me that he's been staying here for over a month and a half for free, leeching off other women. After he told me that, it's like my third eye really open, like I really seen a vision in why I was here. He then told me that he knows a better spot. I was kind of in more of a ghetto area, so we hopped on the train and we went to that area. He ended up leaving the club a little bit early because he met somebody and he sent me this. Salute to him, man. He's a star player and he's still putting up numbers in overtime. He said, fuck it, don't sub me out, coach. I need to get my stats up. I was still at the club and I made the dumbest mistake ever. I put my buffs on in the club. Mind you, this wasn't Tokyo, this was downtown. So like in Cali terms, this was not in LA where all the tourists be. This is Compton in the gutter. I'm not gonna lie, they were dancing, you probably can't see them right now. But as soon as I put them on, the whole energy in the entire club shifted.
Why? What's so crazy about putting shades on in the club?
More females started coming up to me. They told me to come to the back. I was using my Google Translator. Hold on real quick. I'm so sorry. I just can't help to tell you guys that I really...
Maybe it just gave off the vibe like he was rich or something. So they're like, oh yeah, we choosing up.
You put that shit on. It don't matter where I'm going to. I'm gonna get.
This nigga has basketball shoes on in the club. This is not drip. This nigga just showed us fucking hoop shoes and said he put that shit
I
on.
have to tell you guys that I really put that shit on. It don't.
Nigga, what? That is not drip. I mean, I'm not saying like this is a bad fit, but like you went clubbing in Hardens. These are literally hoop shoes. Basketball shoes in the club, nigga. It is not 2003, nigga. Niggas aren't wearing LeBron James shoes in the club anymore.
No matter where I'm going to, I'm gonna get fly. But yeah, so the girls were like
I'm
more
confused.
on me, and the guys.
Bro crossed up the hose. That's actually funny as fuck.
It was like these 4 Japan street thugs. They were just mean mugging me the whole entire time. Now, they eventually left after like 30 minutes, so I thought they weren't tripping.
Is Fly in the room with us? Nah, y'all doing him dirt. I wasn't saying that like he looked like Dusty. I'm just not understanding the logic between wearing hoop shoes in the club and then calling that drip. That's not drip. Like, nigga, that is... I don't even know what the fuck that is. It looks like you going to go hoop. Straight air balls. Damn.
But after I went home with my girl...
Bro dunked on the hose. All right.
Bro, they was outside waiting for me. They started speaking Japan shit, and I think she was telling them to stop. She was about to cry, telling them no. I could not understand a word that they were saying, but let's just say I sprinted home. I did not take any risk. I was running in these dark neighborhoods. It was super scary, and I wasn't tripping if I didn't leave nobody because I did already score earlier in the day. But yes, the racism and envy is really starting to show. Stay tuned for day number 3. Day number 3.
Back door of doom. Nah, for real. They gonna set his ass up. That's why I said, bro, it ain't worth it to me to be going to these different countries where I don't understand what they saying. Y'all speaking different languages and shit. I'm not going, bruh. I can't even understand y'all. Y'all setting me up right in my fucking face, and I can't do nothing about it. I'm straight off that, man.
In Japan, immediately off the wake up, I started farming on Hinge. I was fucking with Tinder, but I couldn't tell if some profiles were fake or not. I met this girl that was half Japanese, half Latino, and she really spoke 3 different languages. She's from America, but she stays in Japan by herself, so I said, you gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. She said, you're a baby, I'm almost 26, so I said, make me grow up then, show me what adults do.
This nigga not playing.
She stayed in a city that was not too far.
And then she said, where do you live? Wow, she's going.
My hotel. So I said, all right, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage. At first she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her.
Yo. Yo, this nigga is FaceTiming like a fucking supervillain. Look at this nigga, bruh. What the fuck is going on? He dead ass look like a supervillain. He look like he's coming to set her up, bruh. Hell nah. What's going on?
I just slowly broke her down and convinced her. I snuck in a quick picture right before it tip off. Pay attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I feel like a whole new man. After that, I had her take me back to my room. I'm paying $1,900 for 2 weeks. It's kind of expensive, but it does come with free breakfast. And I think it's $300,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was
Dr. Doofenshmirtz looking
a
ass.
foreign exchange student. She was actually from Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because I didn't want her to know anything about my journey. But this just shows me that God has a sense of humor, because me coming to Japan was like my diss track towards black women. And then he hands me the most perfect black woman I can ask for while I'm in Japan. We eventually left to get something to eat. And let me just tell you, I do put that shit on every single time.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a mid fit. Didn't he wear this like 2 days ago? Isn't this the same fit? Look, it's literally the same fit from fucking day 2. I ain't gonna lie, you putting that dirty laundry on, my nigga. Hell nah. It's the same fit, bro. It's the same fit. My bad, I'm trying to find where we was at. My nigga was putting on the dirty laundry fit. Damn.
that shit on every single time. She took me back to change, and she changed at her dorm. Right here, though, we went to this small lake in Shibuya. I really hope this doesn't blow up too much because I don't know how she's gonna react if she sees this video. I had to jump in the water. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just too tempting. I went back home to go shower right quick.
Okay, now this is a little W fit. You got it.
And me and Jada went out again to go eat. And let's just say I put that shit on again. It's getting out of hand now. This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spots. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't tripping because my stuff was kind of feeling funny.
Oh, shit. That nigga got burnt. It only took him the second try. He got burnt on the second try, chat. This is why you always put that shit on, man. You always put that glove on. You always put that mitten on. Expect you out in the random parts of the world, going free ball with women that are overly going. Here's the thing about women that overly go. If they're overly going with you, you don't think they're overly going with others? And then on the first link, not the second, not the third, but the first fucking link, and you like, oh, let me free ball in it, baby. And she's like, okay. That shit don't give you no red flags in your head, nigga? Like, hold up. You letting everybody do this? You gotta start thinking, bro. Hell nah.
I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days. Also, I hear a lot of you guys saying if I get married to a girl in Japan, I can get paid to live here. If me and Jada do not work out, I'm probably just gonna do that. Also, if you're stationed in Japan and you're in the...
Wait a minute. Another thing that I'm thinking about is, bro know that he freeballed in a shorty. Is he gonna keep like hitting these hoes after he acknowledged that his shit was feeling a little funny? This young man need to go to jail. What the fuck is going on here?
military, we should link up and I should borrow your military outfit because I heard Japan girls go crazy for a black man in the military. But yeah, stay tuned for day number 4. Day number 4 in Japan. So off the rip, I immediately woke up to some bullshit. This is the same one from day 2. The one.
Oh shit! Wait, is this a pregnancy test?
When I met on Tinder and the one I was free balling inside of. Baby, I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested and I'm sure.
Why is she calling you baby?
I don't want to abandon my baby because of my religion, but I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby. Like what? I'm not even tripping if you have the kid, but now you bring a race into it? Please call me later. I'm calling her bluff on this. Like in basketball terms, if it's a foul on the play and I'm the coach, I'm challenging the play. Since I had to go through
that bitch got pregnant fast as fuck though. I mean, it only takes a day, but damn. Sometimes you be lucky if you can catch it that early. I ain't gonna lie, cause sometimes your ass catch it and it's way too late. You fuck around, find out she pregnant 2 months into that shit. Oh, you don't even have a chance to think about it. It's yours, nigga. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. It's bad.
I didn't want to stress myself out too much, so I figured I would get out the house and treat myself. Here's what I had for breakfast/lunch. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm gonna call that girl tomorrow, but today I'm gonna have my fun. I hit up my boy Evan from day 2 and I said, yo, what's the moves? Get me out the house before I crash out. He sent me this video. The legend himself, Evan, had to go home. Unfortunately, it was his last day in Japan. He was leeching off women for 2 months staying in Japan. He motivated me. He gave me the self-confidence that I needed. Everybody please show love to Evan in the comments. I had no plans, so I went back to over.
Your STD, bro. What about that?
Mrs. Jada.
And yo, you just got a girl preg. Nigga, I would literally be losing my fucking mind. I would be so stressed out. This nigga's talking about he needs more. Let's get outside. What's the move? What?
We pretty much talked and just drove around for hours. The vibes was perfect. Everything was perfect. But I told this girl so many lies. And if she sees this video, I'm pretty much fucked. I done fucked around and told this poor lady that my father passed away and I got his inheritance, so I was taking a little vacation. That's how I ended up here. That actually did work. I done talked myself into get some sympathy coochie. But my stuff was feeling funny, bro. I don't know what it is. I think, like, you know, if you go so hard the night before, it gets a little bit swollen.
Yeah, but nah. Not when you out in the wild just fucking anything, nigga. My brain is automatically going to, I'm burnt. Hell no.
I think that's what it is. I really don't think I have anything. So I didn't want to touch her just in case if I had anything, because I actually care about this girl.
I can at least respect that.
So I said the best cop-out answer ever. I told her, I don't want to make love with you yet because I don't want you to think that I'm just here for that. If you're a man and you turn down buns.
Now this is true. Now this is actually some facts that he's spitting here. If you are in a situation where shorty's trying to go and you're able to kind of finesse it to where it's just like, nah, I'm straight off that. I just want to have a good time with you. Even if it's a lie, that is going to flip her brain and make her want you so fucking bad because like, hold up. Niggas are desperate. You know niggas going to go. If a girl's like, yo, I'm trying to, what you think most niggas going to do? They going to go. So you be the one out of a million to be like, nah, I'm straight. You know, I'm just chilling tonight. Let's just vibe. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's gonna make her shit into a goddamn ocean, nigga. For real. But given Buddy's certain situation, this nigga's a menace to society, dude.
Every single day after that, it's gonna be there automatically. This was the best thing I could have ever said. And plus my mind wasn't in the right place since that little baby incident happened. But stay tuned for day number 5.
Day number 5 in Japan. Y'all remember this from day 4?
You guys helped me realize that she tried to pin a baby on me. It takes at least 6 days for the baby to fertilize and for the test to pop up positive. And it's only been 2 days. So you know I had to troll.
Is that facts though? I feel like I might need to go fact check that. How long does it take for a girl to get preg? So, let's see. The average time it takes to get pregnant. Statistically speaking, as long as you have frequent unprotected X, most couples will get pregnant with, no, fucking, that's not what I meant. Will I get pregnant after 2 days? Let's see. You could get pregnant up to 72 hours, so 3 days. That's what I've always known. I've always known that you can get preg in literally about 3 days. I think that's what I said. So, I don't know, bro. I think you might actually be cooked. I think you might actually be cooked, nigga. That 6 day shit, that's a little too long, for real. I don't think you even need that long. I said 1 day? Okay, so maybe I'm tripping. But 3 days, 2 to 3, that's not out of the question. A woman can find out she's pregnant about 1 to 2 weeks after sex, and the best time to take a test is after she missed a period. No, I know that. But I know, like, on the scientific level inside her body, it don't take that long for the little white, I know what it's called, but just for censorship, I don't want to get cooked. It doesn't take long for the little white thing to find the egg inside of her stomach. And that's why I say sometimes people don't even find out till like months later, because it's like, especially if they have like an irregular period, they might not even find out till like a few months later and realize like, hold up, my body feels different and weird. Again, just have safe sex, bruh. It ain't worth it, man.
She texted me back 4 hours later and said, if you didn't cooperate, you would think you should have stayed in America.
Huh?
Like, is that really a threat?
because I'm not putting up with your fake baby. Now here's the bad news. The black girl I met, Mrs. Jada, she found my shit. One of y'all little sneaky femboys sent her my videos. There's a lot more stuff you can do for money, bae. I know, just chill on me, bae. LMAO, so are we not compatible? I don't know, it just threw me off, to be honest, but I like looking at you. You can look at me all day, that's not the problem. You just gotta look past my other character. No, I can't be sitting out here with my man's posting that shit. Bro, I can't get her back now. You guys fucked off everything. So yeah, anyways, after that, I went to this little...
I feel like good for her, actually. She escaped by the skin of her teeth. She don't even know nigga was carrying that fire on him. That real burn.
car pop-up show, and some Asian girl approached me. I wasn't even in the right mind space, but I still took her under my wing. You guys don't realize how sneaky I have to be when I make these videos. I'm not finna approach them like, oh yeah, I'm on my journey trying to make babies and start families in Japan. I checked up on the homie Evan right quick, and he sent me this video. It turns out he didn't even go back to America. He went to another different part of some Asian shit. So yeah, he's living life. I'll tag him in the comments. You guys need to tell him to start making content. Here's me in Tokyo with the girl that I met at the car pop-up. I'm not showing faces no more because y'all are weirdos, but after we hung out, I took her back to my hotel and I straight killed her shit.
Bro. He's spreading the burn. He's spreading the burn, chat. Oh my God. This is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is bad. Nah, rest in peace, shorty, dude. For real. Hey, man. Y'all let me know if you guys want to see part 2 of this series. We're halfway through, and I feel like this is pretty entertaining. So I'm feeling like splitting it up. So y'all let me know if you guys want to see part 2.
Number 6 in Japan. I went downstairs for some good eats. I'm paying a lot for my hotel, but if I can get this every morning for free, I'm not really tripping. I paid to ride these bikes that they had going on for tourists. It was super fun, but it was super long and hot. I was drained right after this. I took a nap and I woke up super late, so I hopped on Bumble. A lot of people are saying that this is the best app for Japan. I got this one girl's number, so I said, hey. She said, hello, baby.
Damn, I was just about to say, how the hell you understanding? Because I'm looking at this shit look like goddamn 5th grade drawing. I wouldn't be able to understand none of this.
Have any black in you? Haha, no, baby, I'm completely Japanese. Do you want black in you tonight?
Oh my God. Do you want black in you? This nigga's not wasting no time. He's getting straight to it, bruh. And the crazy part is they're going for this. Like, they're overly going for this. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm glad to hear that. This translation be inaccurate sometimes, but I think she said yes because she put the heart emoji and the eyes emoji. This is proof that Japan is easy. I would not get away with this in America.
That's what I'm saying. You do this in America, my nigga, you ending up in a jail cell, bruh. They calling the cops immediately. As you should go to jail. I wouldn't recommend nobody to be doing this. This is terrible. You literally, what? Let's read. Hey, hey, he only got goddamn 4 messages in this bitch. Hey, it's Sam. Konnichiwa. Do you have black in you? Konnichiwa and some more. Do you want black in you? The 4th message. He's pretty much saying, I'm ready to lay this pipe. And she's going. I don't know what the fuck she said. She said konnichiwa, heart eyes. Yeah, she's overly going. Berto, that's R. No, it's not. Why? How? Just because I can't understand their language and read it, that's R? Y'all tripping, chat. Don't do that. I can't understand it. The fuck?
She told me to bring some rubbers, and I did not have any, so I went downstairs, and this is all they had. So yeah, I cracked her at her place. And at first I had on the rubber, but I took it off. And I think it was just so good that she didn't even realize. I made a big mess.
Yo, mind you, in the last video, part 1, he told us that he got a girl pregnant and his Johnson was burning. He's already burnt. He's spreading the burn, bruh. This nigga's not trying to start a family in Japan. He's trying to end bloodlines. And he got pimples on his lip. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Scam Likely, man. You might need to go to jail, brother.
Now all of my load made it into the basket, and it was on the side of her leg, and she smeared it off, and I think she started cussing me out in Japanese. I don't know what she was saying. I was just sitting there like a sad puppy. I did not know what to say. I was scared. And then she called somebody.
You think he has the hurt? I don't know. I ain't never had no pimple on my lip like that before. That shit is radiating on the side of his lip. That shit was pretty bad, man.
I tried to record it a little bit, but I didn't want her to catch me, so I just left it how it was. But yes, I did try to make her a mom, but I got caught up. I should have stayed inside a little bit longer. Stay tuned for day number 7. Day 7 in Japan. A few days ago, I actually did end up taking this at-home kit to see if I got burnt, but it was too confusing, so I just went to the doctor to get tested. And just like I expected, y'all, I got.
That boy. Wait, what? Not only did he get the chlamydia, he got gone. No. Both are bad. But not only does he have the chlamydia, he got gone. Bro, that's that shit where your shit look like it's goddamn oozing slime and shit. Double clap. Mind you, he's purposely walking around spreading the love, spreading the burn, spreading the double clap. Nah, bro. Scam. This is nasty work, brother. This is evil, bro. How did he get away with this? How did he get away? He's posting it. The evidence is right here. Yo.
Really might have some other stuff too, because look at my lips. I refuse to let this stop me though. I understand that I'm the star player and I'm injured, but I'm still going to carry the team and put up stats. It's crazy because this is the same day I got burnt, day number 2. I was so happy that I took a post-game picture. Same girl that tried to pin a baby on me is the same one that burnt me. And she's still blowing up my phone even after I exposed her.
Can somebody, I know somebody that supports me, gotta understand what this is, bro. This nigga said, I'm out me. Hell nah, bro. Nah, this nigga's evil. Scam Likely might actually be evil. Ninjago, Master of Fire. Nah, for real. My nigga out here firebending in this bitch. This nigga, Lord Ozai in this motherfucker. Avatar head ass on this motherfucker.
Dumbass. Hey, I need to understand this. I can have a baby, but I want to get married. First it was I don't want to have a black baby, and now I want to get married first. I don't want you to go home. Please call me baby. Bruh, leave me alone. I'm not finna be with you. First you burnt me, and then you lied about having a baby. Anyways, back to the streets I go. I stopped at this little store to get some helmets because I'm not freeballing no more. But you know I had to stop and get a little thirst trap.
Bro, stop fucking. Stop fucking and get some help. My nigga, go get some antibiotics. Go get cured. You're lucky those are the curable ones. Matter of fact, how are you even comfortably walking around? I heard when you get that gone, peeing is like acid. Like imagine taking a piss and there was acid coming out your Johnson. That's what I heard. Come on, man. The fuck are you doing? Go sit down.
For the gram. This time I waited for a Ling Ling to come up to me. 5-minute Google Translate conversation. Boom, back to my room just like that. You guys can't even be mad at me at this point. There was a little obstacle during my marathon and I tripped and fell, I ain't gonna lie. But I have to get back up and finish the race. I still got numbers to put up. I'm not gonna be here forever, so I'm still gonna have my fun. And like I said, I'm a star player that's injured and my team.
Doesn't Yo-Yo have that shirt? I bet he does. This seems like Yo-Yo drip. Just walk into the store and buy whatever the first thing he sees, because he don't really know how to put that shit on for real. This is a pretty accurate description of how Yo-Yo dresses. Not for sure. He probably does have this exact same shirt. Sorry for the side diss, my brother. I love you, Yo-Yo. It is what it is, but hey, the chat said it, not me. That was their observation. I just added to it.
Team still needs me. I'm LeBron James at 40 years old. My team still needs me.
Mark said, I have a pimple on my lip, but I was born with it. Now, listen here, brother. I love you. I promise you I do. The Where You At family love is unconditional. But I promise you, my nigga, you wasn't born with a pimple on your lip. You might want to get that checked out, bro. You wasn't born with lip pimple. You might be chopped. But sorry, Mark. That's not the case.
I cannot stop now. Stay tuned for day number 8. Day 8 in Japan. I woke up a little depressed because the news I found out yesterday. And it just now hit me in the morning after I slept on it a little bit. I didn't even want to get out the house today, but I'm still going to go hard for y'all. So starting off with some good eats that I had for lunch. I said fuck it, so I hopped in a taxi and went to the streets of Shibuya where all the trouble happens. Right when I got there, there was some weird parade going on. No, I had to stop and get my thirst trap. That's just mandatory. But I was really a dead man walking the whole entire time. A lot of y'all were saying to pack it up and go home. A lot of y'all were saying I'm the biggest L ever. Like, I was really sad, bro. I didn't talk to nobody.
Did he just call me chopped? I was joking. Oh my God.
The girls that were approaching me, I was turning them down. I kept walking. I was not in my right element. 30 minutes before I was about to leave, this girl approached me and she asked if I wanted to go to her pool party / photo shoot. At first, I wasn't convinced and I thought it was some type of scam. But she showed me her Instagram and she had 100,000 followers. I'm not showing it to y'all because y'all fucked up the last girl that I met. At first, I told her no because I don't have any pool clothes. But she took me back to my room, which wasn't far. It was like 15 minutes away. And I went to change right quick. And she really had a live photo shoot. She was not playing around. Like, this was a real thing. There was all types of people there. I was networking. And a couple of people actually said that they see my series and they said they love it. So thank you to y'all.
Who's saying that they love this? I mean, yes, it's great content. I mean, here we are fucking watching it. But this is literally a crime scene. Like, I'm not wishing bad on bro, but at the end of the day, he's literally committing a crime. He's spreading the fire live. Like, he wouldn't even be able to deny it. This is, he posted this in 4K.
So yeah, I was a little lit. I had the munchies and there was hella food there. It went on until 2 a.m. and eventually everybody started fading away. Everybody left and it was just me alone at her house. So she asked me if I wanted to have a good time. And me being my weak-minded self, of course I said yes. And then the conversation started to get a little weird, a little deeper.
On some real shit, all jokes aside, this is why y'all gotta be careful who y'all be having intercourse with, man. Take your time to get to know people, bruh. And I hate to just turn this into like a lesson, because, you know, we're having a good time. It's a funny video. But it is serious. Like, this happens in real life. Like, people really be just linking up with motherfuckers that they just met for the first time, same night, and boom, your life ruined. Because you just couldn't control your urge to fuck some shit. You just couldn't keep your dick in your pants, or you just couldn't keep your legs closed. And now you let a motherfucker hit just because you know, look good, feel good, and you know, it feel good in the moment, but that it's kind of like post-nut clarity. Okay, it was good in the moment, that little small moment, that instant gratification, you got it, right? But now you woke up the next morning, your shit burning, you go get your test, and then your ass positive for X, Y, and Z. This nigga got the double clap. Luckily, in his case, it's the curable joints. But what if it wasn't? Would he still be laughing? Would he still be, you know what I'm saying, walking around making content off this shit? Or would he be making one of them sit down in front of the camera crying to the camera because, you know, he dealing with real life issues now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit is not worth it. If you lead a life with lust, your ass gonna get bust. Come on, we said it here first, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. For real. It ain't worth it, bro.
And she asked if I had any kinks. I said, not that I know of. She said she had a special surprise for me, so she took me to this place and she said, pick whichever one I want. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for like 10 minutes and I seen a little schoolgirl outfit with a skirt. So I grabbed that motherfucker. I said, here, this is the one. But then the weirdest thing happened right when it was about to get good, bro. I kid you not, I could not get up. I don't know what was wrong with me. This never happened to me ever.
It's because your shit is on life support. Nigga, like, get me some help. Take me to the doctor. I need medicine. I need to be medicated. Nigga. His shit burning through hell. He's like, nigga, I ain't trying to fuck nothing right now. I need Jesus.
I never had this problem. I've always been young and full of testosterone. I don't know if it was the role play. I don't know if it's because I got burnt. I don't know, but it was just so frustrating and embarrassing. I ended up just going home and I sent her this message. She said, don't feel stressed about it. I hope to see you soon. I don't know, man. I understand every star player has a bad game, but this was not good for me at all. This really messed with my confidence and my mental. But let me know where I should go next after I'm done with Japan. And let me know if I should go live or make a YouTube or a Twitch or anything like that. I read every single comment. Stay tuned. Day 9 in Japan. Woke up pretty late, so I immediately texted the model that I met last night. I said, good afternoon, LOL. How'd you sleep? I slept well. Do you want to meet today? I said yes, and she said, okay, I think I'm really crazy about you. I think we're meant to be, but I have to tell you something first. And I sent her the picture of me getting burnt, and she said, I'm...
Yo, shout out to 2 with the sub, man. Thank you.
I made this shit look sweet.
Yo, we going dumb on the subs today. My sub counter's not working, but we are way over our daily goals, so I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank you. Where you at, family?
confused. So I told her what I have. Look, man, I know it was probably a bad move, but I couldn't hide it forever. I lost a great star player on my roster. She left me on red, and it looks like I'm not getting her back. I'm just taking L.
Damn, bro. This nigga really just dropped the bomb on him. I mean, this is what you're supposed to do, but nigga, a little too late, man. God damn.
So far, and I'm starting to get homesick. It doesn't matter how sad I am, I'm still gonna put that shit on and get the thirst trap for Instagram. That's just mandatory.
This really like a I listen to Lil Baby ass fit. Like that's the only artist you listen to ass fit right here.
The main reason why people don't like me in Japan is because of my fits. I don't think it's because I'm black. It's because I put on dog shit every day. A lot of people think Japan is straight W's, but I'm fully transparent, and I'm here to tell you it's not like that. Here's proof that I do take L's.
Hey, how are you doing? What's your name?
Christina.
Christina?
Yes.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm old now.
You're old now? That's good.
Right.
Is it okay if I have your phone number?
Why?
So we can hang out and be friends.
Oh.
Mind you, he's burnt. These hoes out here dodging bullets when they say no to this nigga.
Sorry.
No?
Oh.
All right, have a good day.
Have a good day too.
I checked on Evan from day 2 for y'all, and he's doing his thing right now. He's in the Philippines. I convinced him to start making content, so I'm gonna tag him down below. Yeah, I ain't really do much today. I just took a rest day, but I will be back, so stay tuned. I've been in Japan for 10 days. I caught 2 STDs, chlamydia and gonorrhea. I have it. Let's talk about it, and let's rate it 1 through 10. Starting off with...
Rated 1 through 10. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I am just surprised this nigga has gotten this far because this is semi-old, this video that we're reacting to. And since then, I've seen this nigga go do boxing matches. His celebrity's only gotten bigger, more popular. There's another series that we're going to watch with him, since you guys really are enjoying it, where he goes around fucking essayers, bruh. He goes around sleeping with essayers. Like, this nigga, clout is one hell of a drug, bro. Clout is one hell of a drug because people are just doing anything for clout. Like, you literally putting your life, your health at risk for some views. And again, we over here reacting to it. It's making good content for us. So thank you, I guess. But I would never put my life at risk like this. Somebody in chat, get everybody up to speed for all the new people coming in and what's going on.
Side effects and symptoms. I have lower abdomen pain, which varies on and off, and it feels like I have to pee nonstop, but nothing comes out. And when I do pee, it burns like lava. And I also have flu-like symptoms such as headaches, sore throats, and dizziness. The pain is pretty bad, but I can still function. So I would rate it about 6.5 out of 10. Let's break down the physical aesthetics. I have redness, soreness, and inflammation. And I've been waking up with a lot of discharge. It's very...
Oh! Discharge! You need to discharge from this challenge, my nigga. Your body's telling you to stop. Listen.
Comfortable, does not look pleasant at all. 10 out of 10. Let's talk about the only good thing that came from it, which is the exposure. It's been putting a lot of people on notice, making them do better, and it hit everywhere. Even hit Black Twitter, and my whole entire family has seen me in this terrible state. I've been getting made fun of a lot all across the internet, but you know...
This nigga knows all of this and still does it. Bro, I'm telling you, it's for the clout, bro. Clout is one hell of a drug. People are crashing out on all levels for clout nowadays, and it's getting sad.
They say all exposure is good exposure, so 7 out of 10. All around, I would rate this experience a 5 out of 10. I hope it doesn't happen to me again, but it was a great learning experience. Nah, but all jokes aside, I didn't do anything for day 10. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I did go and get my antibiotics, which is a good thing. Tell me why I'm just not finding out that Japan is paying people $75,000 yearly just to have a kid and live there. This is my last chance. I'm crashing out. I'm calling out everybody.
I wonder how his parents feel. I'd imagine disappointed, bro. And the only way they wouldn't be disappointed if he was just always like this. Just like, just a badass kid. He's probably one of them kids where, the parents was like, yo, I give up, bro. We give up on this nigga. We failed. We fucking failed. That's the only way they're not disappointed. They been knew this nigga was a menace. I mean, his literal at name is Scam Likely. Likely to scam.
If you're a girl in Japan and you want to have a kid with me so we can have a good life, let's do it. Everything is for educational purposes, TikTok. I don't know what's next for me, y'all, but stay tuned. Day 11 in Japan. First of all, I went downstairs to get some towels, and she said that I had a few noise complaints, so I should keep it down. So I just switched hotels, and plus the new one is cheaper anyways. I've been in the house for too long, so you already know I had to get outside today. It was a very nice day, so I thought I could walk around with my shirt off.
He might just be lying. I mean, we've seen the test results, and we're seeing the messages. I mean, he could be lying, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's shown a lot of stuff. He's shown a lot of footage. You might need to go watch part 1 if you haven't already on the YouTube channel, because I promise you, it's like, I hope he's lying. I hope it's all, for entertainment, and he's a good ass script writer, but I don't think he is, bro. I think he's dead ass serious.
I didn't know that was haram in Japan. I tried to sneak in a quick picture for y'all, but as soon as I got in the store, I put my shirt on, but some law enforcement approached me, and I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but he just basically gave me a warning, I think. Shortly after that, I met this foreigner on the streets, and we went to get something to eat. I'm not showing you guys their face anymore because you guys lost that privilege. After that, we rode the Mario Kart go-karts in Tokyo. We were chilling in her car for a while, and she said that...
With your shirt off while you're getting treated? Because he said he got his antibiotics. I know that you're not supposed to be... Bro, come on, man.
She wanted to have some fun, so she said, let's go back to my hotel room. But I already had some noise complaints from the last one, so I didn't want to risk it. So I said, how about we go back to your dorm, because she went to school here. She said that she had roommates there, so she said, fuck it, let's just do it right here. I did tell her I was burnt, but she said it's okay, just wear a helmet. I said, are you
Yo, some of these hoes are disgusting, bruh. A nigga actually has the courtesy to tell you, like, hey, I'm burnt right now. And you just like, yeah, fuck it, come on. Y'all do realize that protection is supposed to help, but it's not 100%. Y'all do realize that, right? Did y'all not pay attention in sex ed? Y'all don't have sex ed in school no more? Y'all just going for anything? Yo. Come on, man.
sure? She said, yes, trust me. Check out this post-game interview.
Y'all don't? No, they don't. Y'all seriously don't get taught sex ed in school no more? I need everybody to let me know. My school doesn't have sex ed? Really? Not anymore? Oh, no wonder why y'all niggas are fried. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. We definitely had that shit all throughout. I think it probably started right around like 8th grade. And then they was teaching that motherfucker, bro. My school taught it. My school just taught us and left the topic. What do you mean by that?
This is the most I could get.
All right, y'all. So I was about to hop in my bag, but I came hella fast. Man, how do you feel about that? About me not being able to keep up? Answer to the people.
To the people?
Yeah.
It's a little disappointed.
A little disappointed.
Little.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm finna.
He's not faking, y'all. Like, this is real life. Oh my God.
Gonna jump off a bridge.
So yeah, as you can see, I suffered from inactivity, but I was just happy to be on the court again. A lot of you guys were comparing me to Derrick Rose, but that is not true. I'm more like Kevin Durant after he caught that injury. Now I'm about to straight dominate. Also, why are you guys sending stuff like this to my inbox? Like, I appreciate the love, I guess, but I don't need you guys stressing out. I'm not good, but I'm good, bro. Like, it's my fault. Just let me suffer it by myself. I don't need you guys hopping in my business. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. You know, I'm just happy. It feels good to be back on the court. I don't know what's next, but stay tuned.
Okay, there's about 10 minutes left in this series. I think I'm going to be a greedy YouTuber and make a part 3. What's going on in the chat? School needs to bring back sex ed? Not for real. That's 100%. Grandpa said, no, Sticks, greedy, no. Y'all don't want me to break it up into a part 3? Too bad. I told you I like money. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like, always, subscribe if you guys want a part 3, man.
All right, y'all. So we just got back from Japan, and I was supposed to stay longer, but I had to call off the trip early. Like, as you can see, I can't really say what happened on TikTok, but let's just say things spiraled out of control, and I had to defend myself. I had to do the
Damn, you just got beat up?
best I can. I low-key think I went too viral in Japan. Like, I was a walking bounty. People were finding out about me, and they would see me because there was not too many black people in Japan. So as soon as they would see me, they would just lock eyes. And it got to a point, like towards the end, it got super bad that people wanted to beat me up, and they tried. But for the situation I was in, I still came out pretty decent. Thank God people in Japan have no squabble. I did fail the mission though because I was supposed to start a family when I was there. But I'm not too worried because I am still young and I'm not sure if Japan is the best fit for me anyways. If you guys don't know what happened when I was in Japan, I'll put it in basketball terms for you guys. I did catch an injury when I was there. I tore my ACL, so I had to leave my team in the halftime.
AKA, he got burnt. My nigga got the clap. And he got someone pregnant. And he didn't claim the baby. So, there's that.
So basically, I'm not making the playoffs. I'm not getting a ring. So I'm going to go home and take a little bit of rest. I'm going to take the off season off, and I'm going to come back 10 times stronger. Also, I did lose a little bit of money going there. I spent around $4,000, and I haven't made that back yet. But I see this new trend that you guys doing. You guys are helping people pay off their bills on TikTok. So if you guys could do this for this video right here, that would be perfect. I see a lot of you guys calling me a bunch of insults, and I see some clever ones. So let me just name the clever ones. You guys are calling me Celtics Shaq. You guys are pretty much saying I'm washed up. But also I heard Cavs D Rose. I didn't even know D Rose played on the Cavs. I think my favorite one I heard though was Jordan on the Wizards. Man, that was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. He was washed up when he was playing on the Wizards, but I'm nothing like that. You guys already know me. I'm gonna make a big comeback. I'm gonna go somewhere else and it's gonna be crazy. This is not the end of me yet. Do not count me out. Let me know in the comments where I should go to next and I'm gonna make it happen as soon as possible. Here is how I got caught lacking in Japan.
Bro is playing into every stereotype of black father of ever being there. Hey, man, it's sad, bro, but hey, stereotypes are funny. I'm not mad at it.
And all right, so boom, I started my day
What happened to his eye? This nigga clapped so bad, nigga started losing his eyesight.
off in Tokyo, you know, just hanging around, a usual light day. And there was this weird guy. He wasn't completely following me, but I felt his presence. He was like a shadow, and I just kept seeing him pop up. So the sun was starting to go down, right? And I wanted to have some fun, so I was gonna go to the same nightclub that I went from day 2. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was kind of like a more ghetto area. So right when I hopped on the train, I seen him come with me, but I didn't say anything. I didn't think anything of it. Because first of all, no offense, but a lot of Japan people look similar, so I wasn't sure if it was completely him. And plus, he was probably just some average weirdo, so he came along with me. So me and him got off on the same stop, and I went into the nightclub, and he didn't go in, so I was like, oh, okay, there's nothing to worry about. But fast forward 2 hours later, I was already a little lit. I was drinking a little bit, you know, and I seen him come in with like 4 of his friends. But I still didn't think anything of it because, you know, like Japan is known for being a safe country. I kind of knew that I was like a bounty at this point, but I still did not think anything was gonna happen to me. So eventually it was getting pretty late, you know, so I found my girl that I was gonna take home, and me and her went outside the club because it was loud and I couldn't really understand.
Nigga, why are you still clapping hoes? You losing your motherfucking eyesight from your situation, and you still trying to hit some shit. Nah, man, this nigga evil, bro. No wonder they hitting that hoe beating your ass. Hell nah.
Understand her. So I was outside, I had my phone out like this, and I was talking to her through the translate. So I was in this position, right? And the same guy and his friends just shoulder bumped me, boom, hard as fuck. I don't know if you guys ever played 2K, but I did kind of like a 2K ankle breaker animation.
Sleepy said, I heard Japanese people are pretty non-confrontational, so getting jumped by them is crazy. Not for real. I heard that they're very nice. And from what we can see, when he first got there, before they even knew he was a threat to society, everybody was loving him. They were going without even trying. If y'all remember from part 1, nigga said, hi, hello, konnichiwa, and she was already trying to fuck. So, and only in a matter of a few days, bro turned into public enemy #1.
I had to catch myself, and I put my hands up. I said, what the fuck? They're screaming at me in Japanese. I don't know what the fuck they was saying. They was calling me slurs in English, so I knew it was about to go down. I was like, oh shit. I pulled a veteran street move. I acted like I didn't want any problems, and then I snuffed him. I was walking up like this. No, 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 no. Boom. You see, I dropped the shoulder on him. That's what you gotta do.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at this. But only if you're in a situation where you feel like you're gonna get jumped. If you're in a situation where you feel like you're gonna get jumped, you gotta kind of start playing dirty. Because being jumped in general is a dirty play. Is a dirty play. You never want to get jumped. So if you can feel the energy in the air, it's like, yo, these niggas about to do me dirt, you better get that first hit in first, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Boom. And I stepped back. I tried to measure him on my boxing shit, but it was just too many, and I realized I couldn't even do that. I should have just sprinted away after I did that, but I kind of have an ego, like there's something wrong with me, and the alcohol was starting to kick in, and my girl was right there. So I didn't sprint away, but I was kind of backing up, like trying to like get aware of the situation.
You're saying it's a bitch ass move, but he was about to get jumped. So it's a bitch ass move to sneak punch when you're about to get jumped. Run the ones. Oh, you talking about it's a bitch ass move from the niggas that are trying to jump him? Not for sure. Anybody that's into jump culture, yo, you a hoe. That's never been cool.
Situation, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I was using the cars to my advantage. I was trying to see what I was gonna do. There's a guy on the left of me that was starting to get kind of close. So I tried to hit him, but then I fell on the ground, and all of them hopped on top of me and started teeing up. See, if I was sober, I would have probably knocked him out, but the alcohol was kicking and I was lit, so I wasn't in my right mind. But I was balled up like this. It was my first time in my life I was ever in that position. It went off for like 30 seconds. They was hitting me in my rib and everything. They caught me in my eye. After that went off for like 30 seconds.
So that's what happened to your eye. Nigga turned to the Flying Dutchman about that pussy, huh?
So me just getting pounded on. Some workers came in from inside the club. They broke it up and they were like, after they told me, like, please don't call the cops, please don't call the police. And they handed me some money. It was a little bit of chump change. I wasn't gonna call the police anyways because I got hurt, but I'll take the money. My confidence was super low after that. I went inside my hotel room, immediately booked the next flight I could, and I went straight home. That's why I say I think I had too much clout and motion in Japan. I think they recognized me and wanted to get off on me. They think I did something bad because people in the comments are calling me a grape artist and stuff like that. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't do none of that. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not a bad.
Nah, I'm not gonna say you ain't do nothing wrong, but you know, one thing, you definitely a weirdo. You definitely a weirdo, and you did some very slimy shit. But let's call it exactly what it is. Don't start putting the grape allegation on him. From what I can tell, everything that he did was consensual. But you did spread the burn, though. That's arguably just as bad. That's just not what they accusing you of. Is not what you guilty of. But nigga, you was spreading the burn, my nigga. Fire Lord Ozai in this hoe. This nigga was tripping.
Bad guy. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went down. Let me know in the comments where I should go to next. I'm gonna make that happen as soon as possible. And I'm not solo traveling no more. I'm not going anywhere by myself.
So far, today is the worst day ever. I just lost my exclusive content on my Patreon. I had about
He recorded girls without their consent. Is that true? I didn't know that.
12,000 of you guys. I'm sorry. I kind of feel depressed because I just woke up today and I realized I got banned for no reason at all. I was playing it so safe. I wasn't even posting the explicit content on there. I was having people text my WhatsApp and I would send it there. I'm not really tripping though, because they did cash me out at 20,000 and then they banned me. Most people wouldn't tell you guys.
Damn, he got 20 bans off that bullshit. I mean, I guess it's no surprise, you know, degenerate content, it'd be paying. That's why all them fucking OF girls be running it up. They don't give a fuck. It's sad, bro. It's real sad that this is like, we do live in a society now where this type of shit is rewarded. This nigga made 20,000 off of that, y'all. 20,000.
This information, but I'm transparent with you guys and I love you guys and I'm not shit without you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you. This might be God talking to me, telling me to go from Patreon to OF, because I always wanted to do OF, but I just wasn't sure if you could promote it. But now I've been talking to the right people. I'm with a great agency. I know the loop.
Sleep said I'm in the wrong profession. I mean, if we're joking, then yeah, but it's definitely not worth it, bro. This nigga got jumped. He got burnt. I don't see how that's worth it. How tall are you, Berto? I'm 6'2".
On how to promote it. And now I think OF is going to do great numbers. I don't watch anime, but just picture the best anime crossover you ever seen.
Okay, now I feel like I'm giving this nigga free promo for some bullshit. That was part 3 of the Japan series. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just package it up and post the entire series together. So for anybody that missed part 1 and 2, it should be at the beginning of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me know if you guys want to watch more Scam Likely content. You know, he has a couple other situations that I think I seen him get into, so we can tap into that as well. Make sure you guys tap into the Twitch. The link will be in the description. That's Where You At Berto. And YouTube. I'll see you on the next one.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.